What's up, guys? Just got done with work vlogging at 6 p.m. instead of what do I normally vlog at, like 9:30 or 8 or something when I'm on the way to the gym or on the way to work. But I just wanted to share with you what's been going on this week. So the beginning of the week I started at 118.8 pounds, which is great. That's the lowest I've weighed in so far. And then it increased to 120 because I had a refeed, a little too much of a refeed. And then he dropped my macros from there, but I stayed at 120. Then I went to 121. Then I went to whatever my weigh-in is, 119.6. So tomorrow I'm hoping that my weight will drop even farther, hopefully below. I would love it if I hit 118.8 again, but I don't know how realistic that is in 24 hours. So as of right now, my average for the past 5 days is still, it's 0.3 pounds heavier than my last week's average. So if I don't drop some weight the next 2 days, I probably won't have lost any weight compared to last week. That's not to say I didn't make progress. It just means I had a few bad days, that's all. And I'm not worried about it. I have 3 more weeks, and I honestly would feel comfortable stepping on stage now. I feel good about myself, but I want to bring my best package, not just because I already beat last year's package or last show's package doesn't mean that like I'm just gonna step on stage, or I'm just gonna give up and stop cutting, or just whatever, start increasing my macros, which is exactly what I did last show when I was my own coach. I decided to increase my macros because I'm like, I'm lean enough. I'm too lean. Let's eat more. So really glad, and I didn't feel this way before. I was like really prideful and I didn't want to coach, but then I was disappointed in not sticking to my own plan, and so I was like kind of like punishment to myself to get a coach almost. But I was like, I'm just gonna do it, and I'm really glad I did, and I highly recommend it, especially now that I am coaching. I have these girls and they're capable of doing so much on their own, but the accountability is what keeps them on point. And then I also hope that I bring stuff to the table and teach them things, and I really want to send them off on their own. I give everybody an exit plan, which takes time, and everybody's exit plan is different. Everybody's plan period is different. So anyways, my point is that I want people to be able to go off and do it on their own and be successful doing it on their own. And it's basically, you know, the diet part more than anything, because, you know, anybody can get in the gym and learn how to do weights, and then that never really changes. There's only so many exercises you can do for each body part. Literally, you can just mix it up with different variables, but basically you're doing the same types of things, same movements. Anyways, went off on a little tangent there, but yeah, I'm not worried about it. Just want to bring my best package, and I've got 3 more weeks to do that. I've been feeling a little like just tired of it, just over it, just want the show to be here already. But Cara Lay's competition's coming up like in a week, I think, or so. So I'm hoping that kind of pulls me through. I watched Nikki Blackheader's video on her competition, and that was really motivating. Like, I got teary-eyed. I don't know why. People, like, I get teary-eyed when I was at, like, my daughter's track meets, when she was in track, when we lived in Texas. And it's just, like, something about people pushing their limits and, like, really working hard with their diet and their exercise, and then celebrating it at a competition. And it's just kind of emotional because, God, like, how nice would it be to, you know, get a trophy for all your hard work, or just like to step up on stage. Sometimes that's the trophy. And I really appreciated that Spectrum Fitness posted a post the other day about how for some people it's a trophy, that's why they go and compete. For some people it's just stepping on stage and bringing their best package, and that's okay. You don't have to compete to win. You don't have to compete to become an IFBB pro bikini competitor or whatever division you're competing in. It's okay to just check off a bucket list, or to use it as motivation to like reach a level that you've never reached before. And I just think some coaches don't believe that, and that's really discouraging to other people that aren't doing it for the trophy or to get first call outs or even second call outs. Sometimes it's okay to get last call outs and have your banging body, because everybody up there is pretty much looks amazing. So it's okay to get last. You're like the last of the best. That's not the worst thing, you know? So anyways, that's all I have to report. Hopefully the next 2 days I'll, you know, give you well, my Excel sheet will have the information on it as far as how much weight I lost. So gonna be working on that the next couple of days. And yeah, so see you next time.